Hello, Internet. James Allen from Out of 8, and today I'm playing city building strategy game Islanders. Game takes place on procedurally generated islands where you try to place complementary buildings next to each other, but you're limited in the amount of space that you have. Each building has certain requirements for other buildings and objects to be around them, and you try to squeeze them all in and advance to the next island without running out of upgrade points. First thing you do on a new map is you pick one of the two paths, and I'm going to pick farming because there's not a ton of trees on this map. When you mouse over stuff, it tells you what the bonuses are that are available based on what's near it. So I want to place my mill next to my fields. So I'll actually probably place my fields first. It actually doesn't matter which one you place first. I believe that the points work the same one way or the other. So, and then when you level up and get the certain number of points there, then that unlocks another set of buildings and increases your ability to go to the next island. So, let's do the brewing pack. This one gives me a couple more fields I can put around my thing. You can use the middle mouse button to rotate. And you can see as more fields get surrounded there, you get more stuff. So I'll do my hop field, kind of do it. Probably can't do it down here on the beach. Oh, no, you actually can. It's interesting. You can do it on the beach. So maybe I will. And I'll stick this in the middle. There you go. So that increases my points above the threshold. It starts out pretty easy, and then things get more crowded as you get further along. And you run into kind of the same packs. You get these the cities where there's a bunch of houses and stuff. So basically you want to put your city center kind of close to that. So it'll give me 20. Then I want to place all my houses around here. And then my mansion's kind of further out. Although I might actually save those for the next map. Let's see. I actually have more trees. Let's do the lumber pack. More trees than flowers on this map. Again, all the maps are random, but they do kind of follow the same patterns of how much stuff is available and how much isn't available. So we want the sawmills next to the... Actually, we want this first. Now, if you place two structures of the same type too close to each other, you don't get the points. So that's kind of your balance there. Now I have to basically get rid of this stuff and still get enough points to survive and get to the next level. I should be okay, I think. Yeah. Without using those. We'll do the Fisher. Fisher has a pretty large range. So city center and statues, so that'll give me 14. Lumberjack for sawmill. But you get the minus from the other one, but it still gives me a net of 7, which is pretty decent. And that gives me enough to go to the next one. I think I'm going... You don't really save. You know, you don't save your structure, so you might as well just use them and accumulate the points you can, because your points do carry over. So... Yeah, I mean, even though I'll do +4 there, it's fine. This gets me really nothing I have. 1 point per other mansion that it's around. I don't even think I can squeeze that in there even if I wanted to next to that. So I think I'm just going to kind of place these over here. So they're kind of close to each other just to max out. And that's basically it. But I have enough points to move on to the next island, so I will do that. If you run out of buildings before you get to the next level and unlock the next island, then you have to start over the game from the beginning. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to do lumber pack because of these trees here. So get 2 lumberjacks. That's pretty good, 14. And where else can I get a lot? Probably over here. Saw an 8. And basically just pick one of these. Oh, the mason. I do have a lot of rocks. Just kind of spread them out. And this gets lumberjack, so basically this guy. Let's brew, I guess. I don't think you can play. Yeah, you can't place them on rock, but you can on sand. So let's go and just place them here. And then more sawmills and stuff. Oh, I saw 18. Right barely in that corner. Oh, let's do a city pack, actually. So you do get some decisions on what to unlock next. So there's some freedom there. So it isn't, but I like the little bit of randomness and how your 28, jeez. Oh yeah, because of those things. Well, that's nifty. You know, so you do get some choice on how do you expand other than just the random luck of where you're at. I'm going to put my mansions up here. Let's go with the shaman. Shaman likes flowers. 42, I think, was the max I saw. It's pretty solid. That was enough on itself. Really the only other flower area is over here, so think I can get 12 out of that or something. I think I saw 12. Oh, 15. That's pretty good. Another lumberjack. Put it over here. Oh no, that is a lumberjack already. Do that. Alright, my houses are here. My mansions are up here. I got 2. Do the fisher. We're at 14. I think that's probably going to be 19. Do that. Another shaman, which I don't really need. To be honest. 21. Hop field next to this guy. 16. Another house. Another mansion. And that's enough to actually go to the next level. Which I think I will. Pretty sure you get to keep this. I guess we're going to find out. I'd like to use it over here, actually. Since I've kind of used up all the usable space on that one, and these less ones are... No, you don't get to keep them. Oh well. But you keep the points. Oh yeah, this is the water one. Alright, water plateau. So you can put buildings on the water plateau and it gives you extra points for being near trees and stuff. So what is it? Yeah, sawmill, statue, tree, and another water plateau. Let's do lumber. There's a lot of trees on this. City back. Actually, I might make a city over on this side. Save that. No, yeah, none of these are really super awesome. What do I get points for again? Brickyard, warehouse. Everything else is like 1. So I'll just take that spot right there. Let's see. These are houses, I think, yeah. Take the brewing. I'm 1 point away. Let's get the points and see what else I get. Shaman. I don't know if I could squeeze that in there, actually. Kinda. I'm really far away. This is usually about where I die. Let's see. Yeah, let's do my mansions over here. We'll do water platforms and mansions over here. Almost forgot about my shaman. So we're talking like 15 over here, basically. Alright, I need 2 points from my lumberjack. Should be pretty easy to do. There you go. Alright, I actually had 2 unlocks anyway. Fisher. City center. It's 19. Another house. Some more mansions. And another water plateau, but let me see what this is. Fountain. Fountain goes near a city center, and mansions are actually better. 19. Another shaman. Not a ton of flowers out here. I can get 8 by going here. Now, the problem is it's too negative from being near too many of the same thing. Another mansion. see what else I got. Yeah, let's do hot. Gonna grab both of these. Another fisher. Should be able to do it over here, I think. Another shaman. Yeah, I can stick him over here. Should be in fairly decent shape. The park gets by the fountain. Actually, I can expand this out, huh? I saw that 11 there for a split second. There it is. Plateau. I'm almost there. $10 for city center. What else do I get it for? A mason. I think I had... Where's that at? It's over here, right? Yeah. I don't think I put those close enough to each other. More parks. Yeah, a little bit off. Sawmill. We'll need the +9. Like 20, yeah, the 22, I think. It's the biggest one I saw. More parks. There's next level unlock. Oh yeah, it's gotta be on the green thing, huh? Well, I'm just gonna go. I almost had the next thing unlocked, but it's alright. Move on to the next island. Statues. Loses points for each statue. Oh, let's do... Well, we have a lot of sand. We'll do the brick industry. So you want it to be near... Yeah, near a brickyard, but not near another sand pit. So let's do this. And then let's put one over here. And one over there. And kind of do the same thing over here. Oh, crap. Oops. Huh. Still made it, even though I kind of messed that up. Forgot about that one over there. Lumber pack, please. I got lots of trees up at the top. Yeah, I should have thought about my tower placement better, but that's right. Even with that negative bonus up here, it's still worth it putting it up here. Stupid brewing, I guess. Yeah, I kind of should have put that. Should have put that stuff in smarter areas. To be honest. Get points for that, which is unfortunate because I'd rather get points for the other thing. Because of course the sand is nowhere near where that is. Oh, just barely caught that one. What else do I get points for? Statues. Yeah, I can do that at least. I really did an awful time placing those. I really should have put it over in the middle here. Oh well. Yeah, warehouse and statue. Doesn't really matter. Almost at the point where I've kind of screwed myself over by placing things in bad places to begin with, but that's alright. Really have a very narrow window of opportunity. Oh, where's all your flowers? Way up here. Except now I have 62. Which is ridiculous. Look at that. Almost by itself. Still worth it. Although I'll probably unlock stuff more. There's a warehouse. Oh, if I only had a mill and a brickyard by each other. Still going. Mm, 12. Shaman with his flowers. Actually, even though you get the negative bonus from repair, it's still worth it. Still 40 points, which is ridiculous. Brickyard. Again, you still get positive from that, even though. Oh, where do I want to put my city? Where do I want to put my city? Guess over here. Don't really have a lot of room for it, unfortunately. What else do you get bonus for? Statue. Statue for 2. Yeah, if it was like a split a little bit closer. You get more for this though. Starting to run out of trees. Still get 21 up here though, even with basically the gigantic crowd. 14, I saw it. There it is. Another mill. Even with the negative. Yeah, I'll probably do that. I think is enough to go. Another one. Parks. Hut. Getting down to the point where I'm about to run out of things. I guess 7 was like the highest. City center statue. 10. Another 10, I thought. And then I can't put it there. 25. Well, there you go. I mean, that's the general idea. You get the gist of it. So I think it's a neat little game. The more you play, the more you get used to what buildings complement the other one. So you can kind of plan out things based on, you kind of know what eventually is going to happen. You get the lumber and the farming and the hops and the city centers, and then eventually you'll get the shamans and the towers and the fountains and the parks. So you kind of know gradually what the order is going to be, although you have the choice between the two to start out with. So once you learn kind of what buildings go with what other buildings, you can really move on in the pecking order and try to climb up the high score list. So I think it's an interesting little game, and I think if you like, it's kind of like a part puzzle game, part minor city builder, part strategy game. So I think if you're looking for something a little relaxed, there's no time limit or anything, nothing to go up against there. A little relaxing game. I think this is something you might want to check out. That's all I have for today. Till next time, bye now.